Air conditioning. In October 2013, the body of a man who officials suspect might have been trying to break into a convenience store in North Carolina was discovered inside the building's air conditioning system. The corpse had already decomposed as the store had been closed for months, so the body had been stuck in the duct for quite some time. Place captured by Google Maps. Obviously, railroad tracks are a very common location of deaths, but what happened in Richmond, Virginia is quite unique. A crime scene with a corpse and investigators was accidentally captured by Google Maps and appeared on the internet. The incident was a murder of a 14-year-old boy who was killed near the tracks in 2009. When the family of the boy accidentally stumbled upon the traumatizing image 4 years later, Google promised to remove it. 2 different sewage plants. If you are not sure about is one, let us explain it. In October 2013, body parts of a murdered woman showed up in 2 separate sewage plants in Los Angeles. First, workers who were checking a plug line at the plant in Bassett discovered the head and upper half of the woman, and just 2 days later, her legs, foot, and pelvis were found at another plant in Carson. Fast food meals. Now, it doesn't have to be an entire body to qualify for this list, as there have been numerous reports of various human body parts being found in fast food. In May 2012, a Michigan boy found a finger in his sandwich at RBS. Following an investigation, it was found that one of the restaurant employees had lost her finger in a meat slicing accident, and it ended up in the kid's meal. Paper mill chimney. In September 1987, a worker of the Georgia Pacific West Incorporated paper mill in Bellingham County, Washington, discovered a skeleton lying on top of the pipes of one of the boilers. A forensic investigation determined that the victim may have been a Native American male, but because of the extreme heat inside the chimney, all traces of DNA were destroyed, so the identity of the victim may never be known. A high mountain ridge. We know that finding dead bodies high in the mountains is nothing special or unusual unless it is a woman's corpse with the skeletal remains of a baby inside. This is exactly what a hiker found in the Sycamore Canyon Wilderness area in Arizona in 1995. The bizarreness of the case lies in the fact it would be too difficult for a fully pregnant woman to get to such an extreme place, as well as it would be for someone to move her body there. Metal keg. In the early 1990s, a gang of serial killers ran loose in the Czech Republic. They focused on rich businessmen whom they killed and stole their money and property. After the murder, they always placed the corpse in an iron keg filled with lye to destroy all DNA traces, and then they pushed the keg down to the bottom of a dam. The gang killed at least 5 people this way. Shoebox. In 1886, a large shoebox was discovered underneath some trees in a rural area outside of Wallingford, Connecticut. After the box was opened, a naked male torso was found inside. A month later, a local farmer found the missing arms and legs. Since the victim's head was never found, his identity and the circumstances of his death have remained a mystery.